but Ben Simmons isn't a rookie, bros. Stop it. Stop it right now. Listen, the only reason that was an argument is because that's the only thing that these Donovan Mitchell fans had. They knew that Ben Simmons is a better player. Obviously, the points is in favor of Donovan Mitchell, but what about rebounds? What about assists? What about just facilitating the floor that Ben Simmons is so perfect at doing? I mean, it's so obvious that if you watch the NBA regular season this year, Ben Simmons was a better player than Donovan Mitchell. Now, I'm not taking it away from Donovan Mitchell. He had a fantastic season, but come on, man. When you're walking in with your hoodie on that says rookie with the definition on it, which, by the way, there's a hilarious meme out there where it says runner-up and it has the definition on it. When you roll in a van that says rookie question mark, I mean, why are you doing this, man? You're doing everything you can to try and gain an advantage. You have all your fans on all these social media accounts. Oh, hopefully Donovan Mitchell can win it next year for rookie of the year. Ben Simmons didn't log one game in last season when he sat on the bench all year. How can that possibly even be his rookie season? It's so laughable. It's hilarious. I mean, that's all these Donovan Mitchell fans had. It's so funny to me. It's so funny. Clearly, Ben Simmons is the next greatest thing in this league. And it's just a jealousy thing, in my opinion. It's just a jealousy thing. You know what I mean? It's so obvious. So obvious. It cracks me up. I mean, really? Really? Rookie. And then gives the definition. You're so funny, so salty, so salty. This tastes sweet. This tastes sweet. Let's look at some other awards of the night. Obviously, the MVP goes to James Harden. You saw it coming. I mean, realistically, the most valuable player, in my opinion, is clearly LeBron James. I mean, he had the best season of his career. He goes 82 games. He carries that Cavalier squad to a whole different level. He brings them to the finals again. I get it. It's a regular season thing, so that doesn't factor in. But with the emotional roller coaster of switching all these players and just without him on that team, are the Cavs even making the playoffs in the Eastern Conference? I really don't even think so. So that's why, to me, LeBron James is the most valuable player, but it's boring to give it to him. It's boring to give LeBron James the most valuable player award because it's so obvious that it's not fun. It's not enjoyable. Tom Brady, the best quarterback in the NFL, right? I mean, he's the GOAT. He's got the rings. Is it fun when he wins the MVP? No. So you try and spice it up. That's what you do. You give it to James Harden, who had a fantastic regular season and really helped that Houston Rockets squad do what they did this year. No doubt about it. But I think they got that wrong, obviously. And then, what else did they have today? They had the most improved, and that's Victor Oladipo. He clearly had himself a fantastic season. Remember, when that trade went down with Oklahoma City Thunder, everyone laughed at Indiana and said, really? Victor Oladipo and Sabonis? That's what you got for that? And they ended up literally telling them to, you know what? You know what I'm saying? They had a fantastic season over in Indiana. They brought the Cleveland Cavaliers to 7 in the first round, if we remember. I mean, it is really impressive what Victor Oladipo did this season to earn this award of the most improved player. Now we go into the defensive player of the year. Joel Embiid was up for that. I really did not see him winning it over Anthony Davis, but Rudy Gobert actually takes it home. Obviously, it's great as a Sixers fan to see your player up there and even being represented as a top 3 candidate. I think either 3 of those players could have obviously won it. They bring a huge defensive presence to the game, to the floor. They have length. They block shots. They just bring it. They bring it every night, and I love it. And congratulations to Rudy Gobert. He had a nice little speech. He said his mom's watching back home. Hopefully there's subtitles, and the place started laughing a little bit. 6th man of the year, Lou Will. Didn't see that coming. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. What else do we have? Hilarious one, by the way. Dwayne Casey wins Coach of the Year. Fired by the Toronto Raptors. I mean, isn't that hilarious? That's how the NBA is. I mean, you bring your squad to the first overall seed and get swept by the Cleveland Cavaliers and LeBron James, and you just get fired, but you won Coach of the Year. Isn't that insane? I mean, it's so wild to think that you can have such an impressive regular season and consistently doing it. I mean, you look at his stats and break it down. He's getting better every single season with this squad, but there's just a mental thing when you're going going up against LeBron and you're the Toronto Raptors, they just can't get by him. They just can't get by him, and it was a mental factor that came in. He wins Coach of the Year and gets fired in the same exact year, and that was brought up in his speech. By the way, I forgot to mention this with Joel Embiid. He is now on the cover of the NBA Live 19. The new version of NBA Live. I mean, I know 2K is the top dog, but people are apparently on their way to switch over. I don't know. I really don't know. And then you have Amir Johnson winning that Hustle Award. Another Philadelphia 76er on the map today. Doing the things that aren't on the score sheet. Bringing the hustle. Bringing the energy. Taking the charges. Steals. I mean, just being a hustle guy that can't get credit due to it's just not on the score sheet. But everyone knows it. The league knows it. Veteran guy. The team understands what kind of presence that brings. And he finds himself winning the Hustle Award. That's something bro would win and pick up basketball. Let's go. Let's go. So, that was the NBA award ceremony. You had Travis Scott doing his thing today, but the greatest thing for me was seeing the Rookie of the Year, Ben Simmons. I mean, it's clear as day. It's clear as day. You're starting yourself a franchise. Who do you want? Who do you want in the franchise? You want Ben Simmons or you want Donovan Mitchell? You want Ben Simmons. Now, I'm not knocking Donovan Mitchell. I'm just saying it's so funny. So funny to me. Come on. With that being said, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, comment down below your thoughts and opinions. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.